My dear friends, this shiur is dedicated for the leilui nishmat of Madeline Miriam bat Monir, who's gathered back to her people. And I pray, my good lady, that on the day that I too am called back, that you would meet me at the entrance, at the end of the tunnel, where the garden is, where all the birds who have never known what it is to be hunted, and all the colors are so bright and so lively, where everyone goes forward and no one looks back. Please meet me at that tunnel, at the end of that tunnel, right before the entrance. And in the meantime, save a seat for us at the king's table. Elul is a time of introspection, where we take account of what are we doing, where are we going, what have we accomplished, what do we still have yet undone. It is a sobering reality that we are all going to be held accountable for our time here and what we did with it. And Olam Hazeh is a very unique experience. It is an upside down world where what we think is bad is really good, and what we think is good is really bad. And so too it is when we think of, all of our deficiencies. And I think for many of us, we get caught up in what we lack, and we just feel that we can't accomplish because we lack. And I want to tell you this great story that I heard recently. And I hope this puts things really into a new perspective for many of us. There was a story of a woman who lived in a time where water was not so easy to get. She couldn't just go to the kitchen and turn on a faucet. She actually had to go down to a river, which was, it was a ways, it was some journey. And she had to go and use buckets that had, she would put the ones with the pole that kind of connected them so that she can walk with them on her shoulder. And you can imagine the weight of these buckets as she will travel not only there but back with them filled. But one of the buckets had a hole in it, and the other bucket was fine. And the bucket that had the hole, it would drip all the way back to the house. And the two buckets, the one with no hole really became full of gava and really started to boast of the fact that I have no holes. And of course, the bucket with the hole was feeling so inferior and so feeling like wasn't even worthy to do this job. And so day after day would pass, and finally the bucket with the hole felt so bad, and he said, "Good lady, I have a hole in my bucket, and every day you go to get water, and I just drip water all through the journey. And with all the effort that you put in and how heavy the load is it even worth it? I'm dripping water everywhere." And the woman responded to the bucket, "I saw that you had a hole, so I planted seeds along the way. And look now, there are flowers blooming all the way. And yes, this journey is difficult, but seeing the beauty of these flowers makes it worth it." And this is how we should look at our deficiencies as well, that they give life, that they can add something of beauty. If we had no deficiencies, what do we give? What do we give to the world? Everything is just for us. But with these deficiencies, we can really use it to beautify the world and to bring light into the world. There is a beauty in hardship. Though I will be the first to admit it is very hard to see at the time of the hardship, but if you take a look around at all that you can accomplish and all the people you can help with all the hardship that you've been through, you will see the beauty in it. So I wish everyone a very prosperous Elul, especially when the king is in the field ready to greet us. May this be a time of great restoration and healing for all Am Israel. It is my sincere hope that as we go through the remainder of Elul and head into Rosh Hashanah, that we will go knowing that we are going to take these deficiencies and we are going to see the beauty and elevate it and to bring the light of Hashem into this world. I want to wish everyone a Shana Tova. May you be inscribed for a very sweet new year. And I want to leave you with this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful song that really just captures the sentiment of Elul in such a beautiful way. So I hope that you really enjoy this song. And again, I pray for safe journeys for Madeline Miriam bat Monir.
סלח לי אבי, כי חטאתי לך, מחול לי על כל פשעי. גם בימים ששכחתי אותך, היית תמיד בחיי. בכל הדרכים שהלכתי בעצם, היית לי נר לרגליי. הייתי עיוור, לא ראיתי מעבר למה שהביטו עיניי. מלך מלכי המלכים, תודה על חיים, על אושר, על בכי, על צחוק. גם כשקשה לפעמים, גם אז אלוקים, אתה לעולם לא רחוק. גם כי אלך ודרכי חשוכה, בטחתי בך אלוקה. על חצי שני, על בכור וילדה, תודה גם על אושר בלידה. תודה על חגים, על שבת ששומר, שלא ייגמר לעולם. כל יום שעובר בדרכי לגן עדן, שיוויתי אותך מול עיניי. מלך מלכי המלכים, תודה על חיים, על אושר, על בכי, על צחוק. גם כשקשה לפעמים, גם אז אלוקים, אתה לעולם לא רחוק. מלך מלכי המלכים, תודה על חיים, על אושר, על בכי, על צחוק. גם כשקשה לפעמים, גם אז אלוקים, אתה לעולם לא רחוק. מלך מלכי המלכים, תודה על חיים, על אושר, על בכי, על צחוק. גם כשקשה לפעמים, גם אז אלוקים, אתה לעולם לא רחוק. מלך מלכי המלכים, תודה על חיים, על אושר, על בכי, על צחוק. גם כשקשה לפעמים, גם אז אלוקים, אתה לעולם לא רחוק. תודה על חיים, על אושר, על בכי, על צחוק. גם כשקשה לפעמים,